I took a drive on PCH last night. I was feeling a little lonely. I'm always lonely though. I got out at my usual spot, you know, the place between the houses, the one in Malibu. It was dark, which was nice, and nobody was there, which is better. I was looking out at the waves, just contemplating, I guess. Just wondering, thinking, connecting things to you. I don't know what I was trying to work through, but I felt like I needed to work through you. I heard something come out of the dark water. There was a fog that had placed itself over the world. The water began to really move. It was a shimmering, glittering landscape under the moonlight. There were big rocks sitting out above the waves, and there was something on them. I couldn't make it out. I just assumed maybe it was a seal or a bird. But after a moment, it stopped its shifting around. I could feel whatever it was staring at me. It then jumped back into the water. I got nervous. I stood up, frozen. I felt like something just found me out, saw me, saw my weakness. Then out from the bubbling water rose a beautiful woman's head. She had warm skin, the color of the desert, and dark hair which blended right into the dark water around her. She was smiling, and without saying a word, she beckoned me to come into the water with her. I don't know what made me do it. Maybe it was her beauty, maybe it was her spell, but I found myself stumbling into the water. I was neck deep before I finally looked into her black eyes. She took my hand in hers and pulled me into... I held my breath for as long as I could. You can only hold it for so long when in cold space. And I just couldn't handle it anymore. To save me, she turned to me and kissed my lips, and with that I took a breath. My lungs filled with cold water, relieving the suffocation. We then continued into the Black Sea. As the night crept forward, the world began to become greener and greener. The sun was coming. We decided in silence to go back to the rocks to watch the sunrise. It was there where we finally talked. She spoke in a way that was singing. "What brought you to the water?" she sang. "Problems with love, I think," I responded. "Is there something I could do to ease the problems?" I didn't know what to say because I didn't know if the problems were real or not. So I just stared at the water, changing colors under the sunlight. For a moment we just sat surrounded by sounds of waves. But then she slid her way in between my legs and kissed me again. I decided to kiss her back. We grabbed each other's hair, bit each other's neck, tasted the salt. I pulled her closer as she pulled my clothes off. I just wanted to feel her scales on my body being wrapped around her. My back was being cut by the rocks, but that didn't stop us. The sun was sitting well over the water by the time we finished. We laid there for a while, just letting time slip by. Eventually, without a word, she turned over and started to kiss where the rocks had cut my back and hands, healing them. After that, she said, "Isn't the sun beautiful today?" Then she jumped back in the water. I didn't even try to stop her. But she was right. The sun looks beautiful today.